Hey guys, so as promised, here I am doing an afternoon video that's got a couple more problems that involve undefined expressions. So this first one that we're looking at, which of the following expressions when x equals -1 is undefined? So on this one like this, they're wanting you to plug that x equals -1 in for the x's. Remember, we only have to worry about the bottoms of the fractions, the tops don't matter. If the bottom equals 0, then the fraction is undefined. So I'm going to give y'all a second. Y'all pause this, work it, come back, and then we'll go to where I worked the problem. Okay, so hopefully you did that. Let's come over here to where I worked the problem. Now I'm going to go ahead and say I wrote something down wrong on here on number 4. So when we get to that one, we'll talk about that because I've already done this video twice and I made a mistake. So, okay, so all we're doing here, we're plugging that -1 in for x on the bottom of these fractions. So x minus 1, -1 minus 1. We know with our integer rules, when you have a negative, you're taking more away, you're going to get a negative, -2. Okay, x plus 1, -1 plus 1. We're just plugging that -1 in each time. -1 plus 1 is 0. So this one is not undefined, this one is. Let's look at 3. 2x plus 2. So we're going to plug in -1. 2 times -1, that's -2. -2 plus 2 is 0. So this one is also undefined. This one we have two things we have to plug in -1. We have to do it here and here because remember we've got this times this. So if x plus 3 equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0, then it's undefined. So -1 plus 3 is 2, so that is not 0. Here's where I made the mistake. That was supposed to be x plus 1. So if you put -1 in for x plus 1, you do get 0. So this would also be 0. It would also be undefined. So I didn't want to go back and redo all of this and scan it again. So we've got 2, 3, and 4 all undefined. So let's come back over here to this. Let's see, where am I? There we go. Okay, so I had done B when I did it the first time. The answer is actually D. So let's move on and see if we can get another one in before this time runs out. So on this one, they're wanting to know which of the following values of x makes this undefined. So either 4x plus 8 equals 0 or x minus 3 equals 0. So let's come over here real quick. I set both of those equal to 0. And I solved for x in both of them. -8 minus 8 left 4x equals -8. Divide by 4, divide by 4, let x equals -2. Over here, x minus 3 equals 0. You add 3 to both sides to solve for x, you get x equals 3. So either -2 or 3 would make that undefined. Are y'all with me? If you have any trouble with this, like if something on here doesn't make sense to you, please message me and let me know. Okay, so x equals -2, x equals 3, either one of those. So let's come over here. -2 or 3, that would be answers 2 and 4. So let's come down here, 2 and 4, and that is the correct answer. So the point of this really is that they may be in different forms, these questions, but as long as you know that undefined means what's on the bottom equals 0, I think y'all can figure them out. So if you need more work with a couple of these, let me know. I can make a couple up. And we don't have any more on here that I can use, but I can make a couple up and do another video to show y'all. So just let me know if you feel like you need more work with this. And I hope you are all having a great day. It's beautiful outside. Try to get outside and enjoy it a little bit. And I will see you guys tomorrow.